Johnny Depp v. Amber Heard trial, latest news from today, 20th of May. After a week-long break, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard returned to court this week to continue the trial. The case relates to accusation made publicly by Heard regarding their marriage, in an op-ed in the Washington Post, that led Depp to sue for $50 million in damages and has denied ever being physically. Heard is countersuing for $100 million. On Thursday, actress Ellen Barkin, who Depp was involved in a casual relationship with during the early 90s, took to the stand as a witness for her. She claimed that even then, Depp had an issue with substance abuse and was drunk a lot of the time. The trial was due to end yesterday, 19th of May, but has been extended while more evidence and testimonies are given. The new end date for the trial is Friday, 27th of May, when the final arguments will be heard. This won't be the end of proceedings, as the jury will still need to give their verdict on whether Heard did defame Depp. In her Washington Post article, Depp threatened to sue Chris Hanley over Amber Heard's nude scenes. In Thursday's session, the court was shown an email which Depp sent to his agent Tracy Jacobs dated August 29, 2015, in which he threatened to sue Chris Hanley's production company, Muse Productions, unless Amber Heard's nude scenes from the film London Fields. Depp's email instructed Jacobs in his email, "Need you to go to the King Hanley's, the film producer, regarding London Fields. They are going to be premiering it at the London Toronto. It is in Amber's contract there will be no nudity and her King agents are weak and insipid. Will you please call these mother F seekers and you and Jake get on this immediately?" A second email, written entirely in capital letters, read, "IT must be shut down or I will sue them 18 ways from King Sunday. They's sick people are nobodies in this business and they should be made to understand that we will ruin them instant." The nude scenes were apparently shot not with Heard but with a body double. Former agent, Depp demanded $20 million. Tracy Jacobs, one of the leading agents at Beverly Hills-based United Talent Agency, represented Depp from the mid-80s until she was fired by the actor in October 2016. It was claimed at the time that Depp was suffering financial difficulties and was not happy with the commissions which Jacobs was taking, so he switched to Creative Artists Agency, CAA, for a better deal. On Thursday, Jacobs, 62, gave an account of when Depp turned up at her office and demanded that she give him $20 million. He needed the money. He just expected us to do it. Actually it was, "I want you to give me $20 million. The question was not asked as a loan. Depp was told that United Talent Agency was not in a position to give our clients that kind of money. We're not a bank. Johnny Depp jealous and controlling. Ellen Barkin. Johnny Depp was jealous, controlling and frequently drunk, his ex-girlfriend and actress Ellen Barkin said in pre-recorded testimony Thursday in the actor's defamation lawsuit trial against ex. Barkin, 68, said she had a brief sexual relationship with the actor in the 1990s. Barkin said that during the several months they were together, Depp was drunk most of the time. Hessa jealous, controlling man, where are you going? Who are you going with? What did you do last night? She added, "One time he got very angry because I had a scratch on my back and insisted it was because I had sex with someone who wasn't him," she said. Depp lawyers aim to discredit her. Tuesday of this week saw attorneys for Johnny Depp attempt to discredit Amber Heard's abuse claims in the former couple's defamation trial on Tuesday, introducing a knife she gave as a gift to the Pirates of the Caribbean star and affectionate notes she wrote. At the start of the day's proceedings, lawyer Camille Vasquez asked jurors to examine the knife Heard bought for Depp in 2012. Heard, best known for her role in Aquaman, had testified that Depp had already become violent toward her by that time. "This is the knife you gave to the man who would get drunk and violent toward you?" the lawyer asked. "This is the knife I gave him as a present, yes," she said, adding that she did not think he would stab her with it. Depp, 58, is suing Heard for $50 million, saying she defamed him when she claimed she was a victim of domestic abuse. Heard, 36, has countersued for $100 million, arguing that Depp smeared her by calling her a liar. Depp has testified that he never hit Heard and argued that she was the abuser in their relationship. He said she threw a vodka bottle at him in early 2015, severing the top of his right middle finger. Heard said she did not cause the finger injury and said she only hit him to defend herself or her sister. On Tuesday, Depp's attorney read entries from a journal that Heard said the couple kept to share love notes. True love isn't about just the madness of passion or instead picking the safety of peace. No, it's about both, Heard wrote in May 2015, 2 months after Depp's finger injury. I still, perhaps more than ever, want to rip you apart, devour you and savor the taste, she added. In another excerpt after their July 2015 honeymoon aboard the Orient Express train, Heard said she couldn't imagine a more gorgeous honeymoon, and added, I love you more and more every passing day. Heard had told jurors on Monday that Depp assaulted her and wrapped a t-shirt around her neck during the trip. A month later, Heard wrote that Depp was my cornerstone, my heart, my all, you are my life. I hate it when we fight. I hate having hurt you. I love you more than anything, she wrote. Asked about entries, Heard said she tried to nurture as much peace as she possibly could, and that when things were good they were really good. The actors wed in February 2015 and their divorce was finalized about 2 years later. Closing arguments are scheduled for May 27. Depp heard some of the key points from the trial. The jury in Virginia is expected to be done hearing this case by late May. Here are some of the key moments in the trial so far. Depp testified that he never hit Heard or any other woman. He said she was the one who became abusive and bullied him with demeaning name-calling. It seemed like pure hatred for me, Depp said. If I stayed to argue, eventually, I was sure it was going to escalate into violence, and oftentimes it. During an argument in Australia in early 2015, Depp said Heard threw a vodka bottle that severed the top of his right middle finger. The actor said he went into shock and wrote messages to Heard on the wall using blood from the finger. Heard offered a different account, sobbing as she told the jury that Depp sexually assaulted her that night by inserting a liquor bottle in her vagina. I was scared, she said. I had just married him. A few months later, Heard said, Depp broke her nose and ripped out chunks of her hair during another violent encounter. Heard's attorneys introduced photos that they said showed injuries after various arguments, including scars on her arm that were visible as she posed on a red carpet, and redness and swelling around an eye that she said was struck by a phone thrown by attorneys for Depp showed images from public appearances that they said were taken around the time of their fights and appeared to show no injuries. Depp testified that feces were found in the couple's bed in 2016. One of his security guards said Heard told him it was a horrible practical joke on. Heard denied any involvement and suggested one of the couple's dogs was responsible. Heard said Depp first became physically abusive when he slapped her after she laughed at a tattoo that said Wino Forever. The tattoo previously said Winona Forever, referring to Depp's former girlfriend, Winona Ryder. Jurors heard an audio clip of Depp threatening to cut himself with a knife during one of their last in-person encounters. That's psychologically, emotionally where I was, Depp said. At the end, I was broken. I thought the only answer is here, take my blood, that's all I've got left. Heard's lawyers introduced text messages in which Depp called Heard a filthy whore and said he wanted her dead. Writing to actor Paul Bettany in 2013, Depp said, let's drown her before we burn her and I will fuck her burnt corpse afterward to make sure she is dead.